All right, Tony made it back. Let's see if we can get everybody back. All right, Bobby D's here. Tony's here. Tony's got back the number one. All right, you guys see my fingers? My finnies? Okie dokie. All right, so the next pack, we had some base, and we pulled a Trey Benson, and then we pulled this gorgeous son of a bitch. Son of a gun, excuse me. So congratulations to Greg picking up that. Hopefully don't have any more issues, but I had everybody turn off their Wi-Fi. Like I said, everybody's home. So my daughter's on her tablet. My son's watching YouTube while playing on his phone. And my wife's downstairs working while on the phone. So baby got back. How about baby come back? So that was the only pack we opened by the time I saw you guys said we're frozen. So I apologize, but if there was going to hide a card, that's the hard card to hide, I suppose, right? But I've never done that. No plan on ever. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Okay, we're gonna go back to the stack. Jason Taylor, Archie Manning. I assume this one must be the refractor. Oh, it's a prism of some sort, parallel, and then Blake Corum for the Rams. And George, okay. Archie Manning. Nice little prismy Archie going out to Tyler. Liking those Saints lately. I can't figure out why, but he's got a reason. I think he's thinking that Spencer Rattler might be the starter all season. It's a cheap gamble if Spencer turns out to be good, that's for sure. Jim Kelly, Ogden, Keon Coleman on a circuit breakers, Quinyon Mitchell for the Eagles and Bobby D, Roger Staubach, and Emmitt Smith. Reverse drive-by. Oh, George, you crack me up. Little Quinyon coming out. All right, Jerry Rice. Nice rookie Pearsall coming up for Josh. Anthony Richardson, Elway, and a voltaic Jalen Polk going out for Greg. Oh, do you? Nice. Well, I think that's why I said I think Tyler's doing that because he realizes that if that guy like blows up, then he's sitting on a bunch of cheap autos, for pretty inexpensive. So it's not a bad investment, that's for sure. Okay, then we got ourselves a little purple love, Ray Lewis, not numbered, good card though. Doug Williams, Eric Dickerson, Jamal Charles, number to 199, and Will Shipley. So our first numbered card going out to Mr. Haralambous. Going out to the Chiefs, blue Ray or purple Ray Lewis. Nice color match there with the Ravens for Greg, and then Quinyon Mitchell. We're not Quinyon. Will Shipley. All these Eagles rookies. So nice Jamal Charles for the Chiefs and Haralambous. Not a bad box. At least we got a numbered card, and we got actually a pretty good box. Silver Neighbors and a blue Jaden Daniels is pretty sweet. So let's roll the dice for Haralambous. 5 times 4. Card 20. Now making me work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18, 19, 20. A blue parallel Panini Cortland Sutton rookie. Not bad. Going out to Taylor Lambus. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Sounds like Bobby D's having a good one. How about everybody else? I know it's really hot out there, so it's probably hard to want to go anywhere, I suppose. Now let's do our optic box. Snap. Try to save the tin as much as it can, so we're going to cut on this part here. Nice. That's got to feel good, right? I think the Eagles could be there again next year. I mean, realistically. Oof. I think the Giants got better. I think the Redskins or Commanders, will take a step back. I think they're still going to be good, but they're going to take a step back just because it's hard to maintain. Mosaic, last year's Select, and then 2 Optic. So, and I think the Cowboys are definitely, well, it might be a step ahead of last year, but they're not going to be great. So, it looks like we got a patch pack. That's sweet. Our first patch out of here? Heck yeah. All right, Kobe Turner, and then off the back, let's go Dorian Williams for the Bills. Kobe Turner rookie. Andres Carlson die cut for the Packers, and a patch is, oh, there we go, Greg. Zay Flowers. That's a solid one. Good player, too. Picking up a little bonus patch. Didn't expect that. Nice. I'm sure you did get some looks, Bobby. Kobe Turner kicker card. Baby, come on. All right, little mosaic. That's cool. We got a patch. I'll roll the dice for Greg, since he's at the Savannah Bananas. Trayvon Walker, Devin Singletary, Cade Otton, Jordan Travis, rookie for the Jets, Greg, Quay Walker for the Eagles, and a Myles Garrett notoriety, and a kid reporter. Travis retiring already. Sad. I really was hoping he'd play good. Have a chance with the Jets last year. Maybe not a chance necessarily with Aaron there, but like to learn from Aaron. Excuse me. So it stuck with me yesterday during baseball. Feeling a lot better today. Hopefully less coughs. Still got a few coughs here, but it's like dry now at least. So no spittle should be getting on your cards. That's the good news. All right, Austin Eckler. Yeah, I'm not. They charge way too much for Phoenix. I'm not that impressed with it this year myself. I'm kind of disappointed in it. So, Austin Eckler, Chuba Hubbard, Silver Higbee, Jaheim Bell, Josh Palmer, Christian Wilkins, A.J. Dillon, and Nate Wiggins. That guy is absolutely everywhere. And Phoenix isn't that it's kind of cheap. You only get like 24 cards too, so you think your chances would be high, like they'd put better stuff in them, but not been impressed. The hobbies were nice, but what was the one you sent me pictures, Rob, or Bobby D, that you got? Was that photogenic? You killed in that last time you got a box of that. So the rest of the packs weren't great, but that first one was really good with the select patch. So that's pretty good. Seems sacrilegious they put a Zay Flowers patch instead of a Joe Burrow box, but you know. All right, let's roll it for Greggy. Yeah, that's such a cool card. All right, here we go. Ooh, we got 3 times. 2 is 6 going out to Greg Reese. Let's see what we got. 2, 3, 5, 6. Josh Jobe auto. Can't tell what looks like Bama, but I'm not sure. Oh, does he after it? Keeps asking about it. That's funny. Well, we gotta get our numbered, our first patch, so we're doing good. Let's skip. Let's go with a little. Do a little signature next. Yeah, let's do some signature. Mixed up a bit. So we got, what do we got here? Odyssey short print. Odyssey is a short print, and then we got 4 blue and orange and 6 bronze. Bronze, excuse me, not bronze. So 4 and 6. We got 10 parallels. I think we got at least one numbered card too out of here last time. We got foam. Everybody loves foam. Styrofoam, that is, not foam party. Foam party's way more fun. Empty box. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Top signature 24. Hope we get some good rookies out of here. Didn't even sleeve one card out of the blasters. That's insane. Lots of rookies so far. Okay. So we got Sandra still. Aeneas Smith. Jacob Cowing. And Latham. Jaden Daniel. There we go. Marcus Allen on a chromie card. Jabbar Jordan on the orange and blue. And Cameron Kitchens. That pack was nothing but rookies. That's pretty cool. Don't see that very often. Jaden coming out. Nice. $145 total touchdowns. Did I say something weird? I'm sorry if I said something. Total touchdowns, 145. That's a cool looking card. I like those. I probably said something different. Sometimes I speak without thinking much. Me mouth no worky well. Jaden. So Marcus Allen for the Raiders going out to Bobby D. Good looking card. Love me some Marcus back in the day. He's one of my favorite players as a kid. All right, we got Cooper. Dawan Edwards. AJ Barner. Cedric Gray. This is all rookies. This is cool. Rattler. That's a good looking one. I love the looks of these things. Oh, there's our vets finally. Aaron Donald. Bo Jackson, though, on a parallel. That's cool in the gold. Makai Wingo and Roman Wilson. We call them lawyers. So Coop. Nice looking Spencer, though. Like that. Get a few more here. All right, Byron Murphy Rook, Devondre Sweat, Jerjon Newton, Randy Moss, Sam Hartman, rookie chrome, undrafted out of Notre Dame. It's kind of cool. And then Green Bay, Brett Favre on multicolor. And Kamari Lassiter, rookie. This thing is cool looking. I forgot about Sam Harden getting signed there. He was pretty solid in college, that's for sure. Another Commander, Luke McCaffrey, Johnny Wilson for Philly, Tyrese Knight, Jabari Small, Drake May coming out. There we go on a Gridiron Ambassadors. Nice. Bo Jackson, Junior Colson on a multicolor, and Latu. These will all get sleeved, the most top load, if not all, just for time. Finally, a little Drake coming out. So we got only our second quarterback coming out. We had two Jaden Daniels before we had one other quarterback. Pretty rare. All right, Dylan Johnson at a UW. Nice. Chris Braswell. Will Shipley. Bucky coming out for the Buccaneers. What's this guy? Brooks and Leggett. That's cool looking. I like the looks of that for the Panthers. Paramount pairing. That's cool looking. Will Levis. Katon Slovis on a multicolor, and Jackson Powers Johnson. Katon Slovis. BYU. He used to. I remember when he was at. My goodness. USC. As a freshman, I think. I didn't know he ended up at BYU. Interesting. So we got Bucky. Oh, I'm sorry the meat was so dry. We used to eat that a lot. It kind of got burned out on him. Felt like we were eating way too often. A couple nice Panthers cards coming out for George so far. This is a better box than some of the other ones we've had. Peyton Wilson, Tyreek Smith, Sam Hartman base, James Williams, alter image, Terry Bradshaw. That's cool looking. Nice looking card. Jim Kelly, Michael Pratt on a multicolor, and Mohamed Kamara. That's why they make ranch dressing, so you can get through almost anything, right? Michael Pratt. That guy's everywhere. Okay, Ricky Pearsall. Nice. Jalen McMillan, DJ James, Isaiah Davis, Olu Fashanu. If you want to collect the set, this was the box to buy, apparently. CJ Stroud on a star cast. CJ Stroud. Olu Fashanu on a multicolor. Bronze, rather. Will Reichard. Leonard Taylor. John Rice Plumlee. Graham Barton. Corley. And Bernie Kosar. All these will get sleeved. Most top loaded. Not soft enough to eat cornbread. George, you say some of the funniest stuff. Need another quarterback or two to come out of this. That'd be cool. Cool. Let's look at CJ, though, for the Texans. All right, we got a Chrome Nathaniel Watson for Cleveland. Olu on a multicolor. Maurice LaFou. Troy Fatanu. Cody Schrader. Jalen Harrell. Michael Wiley. Roger Staubach to 175. That's a nice PC card for Robert Avatia. Marcus Allen back again. Adonai Mitchell on a multicolor. And Jermaine Burton. Yeah, considering you're in upstate New York, I get why you don't feel south enough. So Giuseppe picking up the Nathaniel Watson Chrome. It's super weird, like all these backup quarterbacks that were only like practice squad. I'm like, I had no idea that Slovis and Hartman even were on teams. John Rice Plumlee. Let's get something cool here. Come on, J.C. Latham. Jaden Daniels back again. Ben Sinnott. Quinion Mitchell. Tony Dorsett on a total touchdowns. Marshall Falk. Randy Moss in the multicolor. And Dwayne Carter. So 2 Jadens, 1 Drake, and that's it for quarterbacks out of this box. That's ludicrous. Now you're ludicrous. I know, Tony. It's frustrating. Nothing's wanting to come out. Vikings, Broncos, Falcons. Well, I'd rather you guys get hits than me. I don't care about Falcons, but okay, I'm gonna drink water. Just gonna switch things around right now. Here we go. That's right, Harrison. Come on, Mason Smith for you, George. Isn't that who you usually root for? Jags. All right, Prism. I feel like these 24 cards have better value than the 24 cards in Phoenix, but I guess it depends on the box. Empty box. Okay, Jags are showing up okay for you so far. 2, 4, 6. Lollipop, lollipop. That's what it looked like. L-O, boy, looked like lollipop, George. So maybe I want to start singing. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, lolly, lolly. Anybody coming in late, if you didn't give me a guess for Nado, please do. You got Saints, Tyler. You got Saints. If you'd like to give me a guess for an auto, please do. With $15 credit this time because we got 9 autos total. So the odds are always in favor. So we're trying to guess. I was guessing that you're thinking that possibly Rattler might be the man. You're trying to get some cheap autos in case he is. That was my guess, Tyler. Can't hardly beat a spot for 15 to 20 bucks. Okay, Derek Carr, Amon Ra, Braylon Allen Rook, Derek Carr on an orange disco, TJ Watt, and Miles Sanders. Excuse me. So I posted today, 7 weeks till college football, which is crazy to think about. This summer is going fast. Matt Stafford, Latu on an orange disco for the Colts, and Jamie O'Hara, Austin Eckler, Tony Dorsett, Joe Alt for the Chargers, and Trevor T-Law coming out. That's Latu. Orange disco. All right, Wesley Walker, Marlon Humphrey, Matt LeFleur, Michael Dean Perry, Kid Reporter, and Vita Vea. All right, last stock. Come on, Prism. Best card's been a Disco Latu, pretty much. Amari Cooper, Tyler Newbin. Blake Corum on an orange. Nice. Bayo Karike. Devontae Adams. Silver Daywin Edwards. And a BTR on Emergent. At least we got one BTR so far. You and I dance to the beat of a different drum. That's a Blake for you, George. Nice little day one. And then newbie. Tyler Newbin. So Tyler, if you still want to give me your guess for an auto. Moving on to select. Top loader's number one enemy. Rattler, there it is. Had a feeling. I got a feeling. This heat's getting sleepy down here. I need to get a fan back in this room for summertime. Okay. Rattler for Tyler. Okay, I think I'm going to have to get another pack of top loaders. I can make it, but with knowing that Select will use almost a whole box itself, 24 cards by 20 top loaded, or 15 at least, so may not make it. Especially with Contenders, all their rookies too. Like I mentioned before, we do have Score on the way. I was hoping to get to do it this weekend, but it'll probably be maybe next Sunday, 2, 4, 6. So that'd be pretty sweet, though. It'll open some Score rips in 2025 product already, which is awesome. Gets us in the mood. It used to be like Prism draft picks, or Contenders draft picks came out like right around the same time as Score, but they don't make Contenders draft picks anymore. And then the other one, Prism, I'm not sure if they'll keep making that either. It doesn't do very well, I don't think. A lot of people don't love it. Yeah, I think Genty's going to be super popular. Obviously, quarterbacks will be popular too. Cam, especially because he's starting right away. Maybe Shook, whatever it is for the Saints. Or no, for Giants, right? Giants? Saints? I can't remember which one. No, it's Saints, and then Jackson Dart for Giants. So it'll be interesting to see. All right, Marquise Brown, Dak Prescott, Josh Allen on a Premier Club level. Nice. Brock Purdy on a Premier level. Fashanu on a concourse, and then JJ finally coming out. JJ on a concourse. So our first Giants quarterback. Put him with Malik, and then Olumyawi Yashanu for the Jets. Not trying to be disrespectful. It's just a really tough name to say. Gorgeous die cut for the Rams. Jared Verse, one of the defensive rookie of the year. Beautiful card on Premier level. Baker Mayfield on Premier. Tip Ryman Rook. Kyer Elam. They are nice looking cards, that's for sure. Those die cuts are gorgeous too. Nice one there for you, George. Very good young player. Tip Ryman. Interesting. We got a turbocharged Bo Nix. Let's see here. Finally one for you, Tony. Or yeah. So let's put Bo with the Ravens. We might have something kind of cool. Let me look here. Okay. Got AJ Cole. Nice Prism card, club level. And then Sammy D. I think, isn't Zebra kind of a case hit, you guys? Yeah, I was shocked he didn't take him either. Maybe he just didn't have the money for both, and he's chasing that Marino auto. AJ Cole for the Raiders. Not a rookie card. Never heard of him though. Okay, so then that would make this a case hit. Josh Carty, the kicker. Unfortunately, it's only a kicker, but it's still kind of cool. Congratulations, George. It's technically a case hit. I know it's not one you were hoping for. We would have preferred Blake or somebody else, Matt Stafford, but there are some Carty fans out there, as we found out, whether it's Jim or Dave Clark, who apparently is a kicker at Florida State. So congratulations. And give me your 2 numbers for a prize for case hit. Sandra still on a Prism card, and then Devon Veely. Veely actually played some last year. I remember that. Nice Sandra still, though, for the Commanders. Still a case hit, though, so we got to celebrate it. 6 and 7. Here's those crinkling. He's hoping for a pack, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 7. So let's see what you pick here. We got a Sidney Rice Upper Deck rookie jersey. Event worn, not game worn. Event worn patch card of Sidney Rice. Or a pack of Rookies and Stars 2023. So those are your choices, Georgie. All right, got Brett Favre, Tyler Guyton, Rook, Rome Odunze, nice looking future, and then Oluwamana Fashanu is back again for the Jets. Pack, okay. Congratulations, buddy. So we got a Bears card to show up now too. So we're working our way up now. Don't have a quarterback yet, but at least we got a nice Rome Odunze. We got a Bo out of there with a turbocharge. We got a JJ base. The Josh Carty Zebra. Awesome possum. All right, last little stack. Here we go. Whew, here we go. Tariq Woolen, Drew Bledsoe, Josh Allen on behind the numbers, and a Patty Mahomes. Nice Prism card. Beautiful. Beautiful card going out to Matt Cameron-Lambus on that bad boy. Behind the numbers for the Bills, excuse me. Gorgeous card there for the Bills, too. That Patty's pretty sweet. So not a bad box. We got a case hit. We got 2 QBs out of it, so, and a Rome Odunze. So I'd say for a blaster, not bad for select. That was a Walmart blaster too, so it definitely cost more than the Target blasters. All right, so we got Optic Mega and our 2 hobbies. Let's do a grab bag right now. That's not gonna happen. A little grab bag of goodies. Gives us some rookies, some numbered, some patch. Use like industrial packing. So, which is good. No cards are falling out. For this part, I gotta get the guy some painter's tape. Okay. Sounds good, George. I got one on the way, just so you know. I don't know where our hits are, at the top or the bottom, mixed in. Oh, they are. Okay. Let's do that then. Okay, going on to the Vikings. $1 Million Moments, Warren Moon. That's kind of cool. Don't see a lot of Vikings Moon. Derek Stingley, rookie. Patrick Mahomes, base. We got Antoine Winfield, rook. Numbered. What do we got numbered? Brandon Cooks going out to the Texans. Nice. A numbered Khalil Mack for the Bears. Robert McCrory. He'll probably like that. Dan Marino on the no huddle parallel. Nice one for Jim. We got RG3 on a crusade. Xavier McKinney for the Giants. Jalen Reagor, rookie. Kayvon Thibodeau for the Giants. Jordan Love, rookie for the Packers. Nice. Kyle Hamilton, a red hot rookies. DeAndre Swift, rook. Zach Moss on a purple parallel rookie. Dalton Schultz, rookie for the Cowboys. That's kind of cool. Throwbacks, what we got? Maurice Claret? Yeah, that's cool. Throwback materials. Not numbered. I thought it would be. But nice one there for the Broncos and Tony. DeAndre Goolsby auto for the Jags. George, he loves randoms. And then Jason Campbell patch. That's kind of cool. Going out to the Commanders. Used to be the Redskins. So not a bad little grab bag. We will throw one other extra in there too tonight as we go. So I'll throw something else in also. A lot more PC cards in there. Not a lot of big autos or patches, but kind of some fun stuff, throwback stuff. All right, let's do Optic. He was so good in college. I really thought he was going to be a stud. I couldn't stand him in college because I was rooting against Ohio State, but man, he was so fun and so good. So then when he was coming to the pros, I was kind of rooting for him. Those Ohio State Miami championships were pretty fun. Box. Back when the U was good. I like your thinking, Tyler. 2, 4, 6. Where's Badgett going to go? Is he going to stay with the Bears? Have you heard? Are they looking at trading him? 25 Saints. Okay. Well, I'm glad now we've got at least one quarterback card of each, at least, except for Bears and Falcons. I don't care about me, obviously. Okay, there's our patch towel. Put that in the bottom. At least the Rome coming out for the Bears. I don't think Tyler's even a Saints fan. I think he's just chasing. But it cracks me up. Bears are coming. Hey, Robert, how you doing, buddy? Nice to have you here. Would you like to give me a guess for an auto? Chances of Caleb are almost none now because we've gone through the Topps products. So if you want to guess like Rome, that'd be cool. Or if there's somebody else in mind you'd like. All right, Saquon, Ruckert, Taylor, Jamar, Amon-Ra and a Diamond Hands. That's cool. Ruke Okorohoro and Javon Baker. Rome. Okay, sounds great to me. $15 break credit if we pull one. Plus, you'll be stoked to get one. So, double bonus. Who's number 2? Work for. All right, TJ Watt, Justin Fields, Aiden Hutchinson, Bryce Young, Jalen Polk. There we go. Nice green there. Dylan Laub, Roquan, Rashad, and Zach. So nice looking green for Jalen Polk going out to the Patriots. I'd definitely be mad if I knew. I'm stoked we got one case hit. I mean, obviously, you wish it wasn't a kicker, but still. Pretty cool. Michael Pittman, Trey Hendrickson. Oh, nice looking primary colors on a Marvin Harrison like that. Xavier coming out for the Chiefs and Brooks for the Panthers. Hopefully his knee recovers. L'Jarius Sneed and Will Levis. Okay. Xavier and Marvin coming out. At least one so far for you, George. That's good. Good start. Panthers are doing decent, at least. And now finally we got a Cardinals card for you. All right, A.J. Dillon. Chuba Chuba Chuba. Ray Davis on a green. Nice. Max Melton. Cortland Sutton. Max Crosby. Jahan Dotson. Let's just finish up the stack. Micah Parsons. Derrick Henry. Devin Culp for the Bucks. Kamani Vidal and Chris Braswell are the other rookies. Excuse me. My goodness, we can't get quarterbacks anymore. Marvin's about one of our best cards out of this box so far. I don't think he would ever admit it. I don't know what they, I mean, oh, that's okay. Lions, Colts, or Rams. Jim Jennings, a Rams fan. Colts is Matt Vanover, and then Lions, not in this break, but Carl Gallagher is a Lions fan, along with Brian Graves. And to answer your, let's see, I think I don't know, that Saints Rams game was the one that got me. Like, he was so penalized, he was so tackled in the end zone. So, but Bob, I don't think he'll ever admit they cheated because I don't think they thought they cheated, like the deflating and stuff, you know. So George Kittle, Kyler Murray, Drake London. Okay, off the back we have Maurice LeFeu, Buck Irving, nice. Silver Kate Otten also for the Bucks. A couple Bucks cards coming out for Vanover. And Drake behind him. Latu. Latu is almost always coming out. So Latu for the Colts. Jamie O'Hara. That'd be like the Celtics admitting like that they like manipulated things back in the 60s and 70s to win. You know what I mean? Like, it's just they don't think of it as cheating. Like, they're just entitled to it. Because the things that Red Auerbach did were like crazy. Maurice LeFeu. That's just my 2 cents anyway. I could be wrong. All right. We're going to go, first auto out of here will be a prize. Even if it's NIL. If it's NIL, then Tony gets to pick the prize. So that's how we're going to do it. Oh, there's one that slid down. My goodness. Okay. The box is finally empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's going to go off the top. First up, Dion Burks, wide receiver on a surge. 17 of 40 out of Oklahoma. I'm pretty sure that's NIL. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure. If anybody wants to look it up, but out of Oklahoma, I'm almost positive it's NIL because I had a list of all the team players in this checklist. And up next, this one I think it's NIL also, but I'm not positive. Tyler Brown. Tyler Brown out of Clemson. 10 of 10. Thank you, George. I almost threw Bronx across the room. He was like 5 years old asleep on my lap when that happened. And I was so mad, I almost threw him across the room. So, Tyler Brown. Thank you for reminding me. Everybody, it is the biggest bonehead play. I believe there was politics behind it. Tyler Brown, 20 years old, still at Clemson, freshman All-American. Okay, yep. All good. So, Tony, if you're still here, give me 2 numbers for a prize for the first auto. And while we're doing that, I'm going to go right next to the next auto. Riley Leonard, nice one there. 12 of 20 going out to the Indianapolis Colts, I believe. So congratulations going to the Colts and Jamie O'Hara on the Riley Leonard. Okay. Up next, not an auto, but a nice card. 24 of 30 on the Dylan Gabriel. That's going out to the Brownies. And Joe Desky on the Dylan Gabriel. Nice one. This one's a monster. This could be worth a lot in the future. Drew Aller, 5 of 10. Most people think he'll be one of the first quarterbacks off the board next year. Congratulations, Tony Tidor. You are killing it now, officially. Because that one makes a big difference right there. That's one of the chases for the NIL spot. Yeah, he's fun to cheer for, that's for sure. I liked him. And our last one, I can't remember this guy if he's not. Yep, he is still in college. Man. Tony eats this break alive. Jonah Coleman of the University of Washington Huskies, 2 of 20. So the NIL spot got 4 out of 6 tonight. Sorry, guys. Last time I got 0, so it's 50-50 for sure on these breaks. So Jamie O'Hara and Giuseppe getting something. The rest all going out to Tony. So congratulations, Tony. A couple of good ones, too, with Coleman. He's expected to be really good. And then, obviously, Drew Aller. That's a huge one. So sorry to Matthew Moravec Gallagher. That hurts the Titans a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, Tony. Your choices are a red rookie rush, Michael Penix, out of Rookies and Stars, or a Rookies and Stars pack. Yeah, you're right, Bobby. But it's hard. You can't charge too much because that NIL spot, because you just never know. It can end up with zero. So the Stratos is almost 50-50 college, but a lot of those guys never do anything in the pros. So it's like a lot of them, the value isn't there at all. So what was your choices, Tony? The Rookie Stars pack or the red Rookies and Stars Penix? Good call. Good call. Really, Tyler? That's good to know. He seems like a good dude. Well, congratulations, Tony. Nice box for you there. And congratulations to Jamie O'Hara picking up the auto. Riley Leonard, that's a good one. Okay, guys. Let's go to the final countdown. Before we do this, let's do one extra. What else we got here? It's 23. We don't need 23. Let's do 21. Okay. Little 2024 optic packs. Throw in there too. Here we go. CJ Mosley, Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Hyatt, Jamal Williams, Kayshon Boutte, Mon-Ra St. Brown, Dawson Knox, Jeff Okudah, Joe Burrow, Isaiah Pacheco. Then what we got coming here? Michael Penix, rookie recruits, Michael Pratt, and a piece of paper. Well, that one sucked. It only helped me out, not you guys. Don't like that. What else would I got? I got a bag of goodies. I don't know if any more fat packs around. I'll look this up. Let me see how this goes, and then we'll decide. We'll decide what else we throw in after this guy. Once again, if you've come in late and you haven't given me a guess for an auto, please do. Empty box. Last pack will be a prize. Last card in the last pack will be a prize, and the first auto will be a prize. So we're just going to go in order one by one. Do you love the sparkles looks on the hobby exclusive? Pretty cool. All right, James Conner, Jonathan Taylor, and Micah Parsons. Kendrick Bourne, and then Josh Allen. Off the back, we have Anthony Richardson on a hall pass. Patty Mahomes on a winning ticket. Nice. Our first auto is Xavier Legette again, this time on card. On card. George, my friend, congratulations. If you want to give me two numbers, because it's on card, blue ink. I won't touch that bad boy. Whew, that's pretty sweet. Congratulations, buddy. Nice little Patty Mahomes, too, there for Hare Lambus. Nice looking Anthony Richardson. 4 and 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, man. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. George is going to go home with all the packs, apparently. You got a Bryce Young NFL debut rookie card on a Mosaic, or a pack of rookies and stars. Your choice. Okay. Take the guaranteed rookie because you don't know what's going to come out of the other ones, right? I like it. Especially if you don't have a bunch of those yet. And I believe it's going to have a good season. I think the Panthers could be a sleeper for the playoffs. They've done a lot this offseason. I still think the Bucks are the best team in that division, but I think the Panthers are getting better. Oh, too funny. All right, here we go. Congratulations again. That's awesome. Max Crosby, Mike Evans, Josh Jacobs, Garrett Wilson, and Trey Hendrickson. Off the back, Rookie of the Year, Drake May. Nice card. Power players, Richardson Stroud. A little dice drop between the Texans and the Colts. And our auto is not an auto. Licensed to Dominate. Haven't seen one of these before. That's kind of cool. Deebo Samuel going out to the Niners. I have not seen one of those. That is cool. Is that a case hit also? Congratulations, Josh Hammer. That is cool. We're just case hitting all over the place. On-card auto, case hit. That's a good case hit, too. That's pretty sweet. As a Niners fan, he'll dig that. The license expired. He had to get an out-of-state license now, Bob. Nice Rookie of the Year, too, with the sparkles, the hobby exclusive, going out to the Patriots. And we got our dice drop. I'm just going to do it now so I don't forget. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, Texans, 4, 5, 6, Colts. 6 going out to the Colts, and Jamie O'Hara picking that one up. Tried to buy beer with it. That's pretty funny. So we didn't get an auto. That's pretty cool to get a case hit. I'm going to roll the dice for him also. 6 times. Oh boy. 4, 24. That is same area again. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Josh, I know you may not like it, but kind of cool. D'Angelo Hall rookie card. Had a pretty good run in the pros for sure. That's pretty funny. Use that to buy beer. B-double-E-double-R, you win. I can't believe we got another case hit. That's so cool. Kyren Williams, Trey McBride, James Cook, George Karlaftis. I got Baker off the back. We have Hall pass TJ Watt. Nice. And Tyreek Hill on the Supernatural. Nice one for Jim Jennings. And our auto, Tyler Guyton. Congratulations, Robert Avatia. Pretty early ground draft pick, too, for the Cowboys. Nice Tyreek coming out. TJ Watt. Tyler Guyton. Pretty cool. Okay, let's keep it going. We gotta get some other good rookies here. All right, Aiden Hutchinson, Breece Hall, DJ Moore. Okay, it's behind there for some reason. Maybe it's thicker. I don't know. Okay, off the back, we have a Josh Allen on a Supernatural. Nice one for the Bills. Power players dice drop Kelly and Kittle for the Chiefs and the Niners. And then another double. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's a die cut. That's what threw me off. So we have 80 of 80 or 8 of 8. I can't tell. It's 80 of 80. My bad. DeAndre Hopkins going out to the Chiefs and Mike Haralandis. And then behind is an old school auto, Dwight Stevenson. 74 of 99. Congratulations. Going out to Jim Jennings, getting a little PC auto there. Josh Allen for Giuseppe. Nice die cut for the Chiefs. And Dwight Stevenson for the Dolphins. One more top loader. Thought we could make it. So close. 25 cents. Oh, Tyler. I love you, brother. You cracked me up. Okay. Chiefs 1, 2, 3. Niners 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 1 going out to the Chiefs and Mike Haralandis. Picking up the power players. That's what Taylor said. Just picking Kelsey. Okay. Two autos left. Here we go. Bobby Wags, Anthony Richardson, Pat Freiermuth, Ramondre, Derrick Henry. Okay, behind him we got something going on here. Kelsey on a winning ticket. CeeDee Lamb on a winning ticket. Rookie Josh Newton. Josh Newton going out to the Bengals. Not familiar with him. The TCU. Josh Big Newton. Well, congratulations for Raymond. I think he'll be happy about that. He's a fan. PC card for him. I think he thought, well, at least I get the Joe Burrow tin, but now he's getting an auto also. So CeeDee Lamb. Big Fig Newton. Yeah, he's going to tackle you. Big time. All right, last pack. Let's go for something cool. We need another quarterback out of here. At least a base or something. Okay, Patty Mahomes. Nice card there with the sparkle. DK. Amon-Ra. And Darius Slayton along with Keenan Allen. Okay, off the back. This is our last card. Our last prize is, oh my, Blake Corum and Jonathan Brooks. Both of them are George. So, George, you get last prize. Give me 2 more numbers, please. And after that, we have Hall Pass Dak. Last auto is Javon Baker. Going out to Greg. That also is on card. So, like I said, we don't know what these wide receivers, especially rookies, didn't get many touches last year, could turn out to be a stud. I'm going to throw it to 1 touch. That is not the right size. That one came from. That's not the right size. Off the back. Baby got back. 34 and 35 off the back. Okay. I'll get those for you, George, and then I'll do a recap. It'll take me just a second, but thanks, guys. The back. All right, so we got a Kalon Barnes autograph or a Jackson Smith and Jigma Luminance rookie card. Those are your choices, George. Jackson Smith or the random auto. I know you love random autos. I knew it. I knew you were going there. All right, thanks you guys again. I apologize for those that didn't hit. I will have a pack at least to come your way, especially those that went big. Bit rough for a few people for sure. Not much for Broncos, not much for Vikings. Fortunately, Tony killed it with the NIL spot, but it still doesn't make up for all those Broncos. So sorry, man. Excuse me. My goodness, I apologize. Got like a tickle stuck in my throat. Covering my mouth, but it's still annoying. Okay, I think we have a Charger stack. Where's that at? Maybe not. I'm going to have a hard time getting all these Saints cards lined up for you, Tyler. Okay. Okay, that and then that. Okay, recap. Sorry for those. All right, congratulations, George. Did good today. Everybody else, I apologize if you didn't hit good. Tony did good in the NIL, nothing for the Broncos. Really sorry, Robert. I know that was a rough one for you. You hardly ever get in a break and you hop on the Bears and nothing hardly comes out, so I apologize. I'll try and find something for you, like a PC card or something to hook you up. And let's see who else I need to apologize to. Commanders didn't do much, but at least the Patriots did really well. Vikings, sorry, Jamie. Rough one for him, too. Colts did well, though, so it's like 50-50, I guess, at least. All right, Chargers, not much. Junior Colson on a multicolor. For the Jets, 2 different multicolors for rookie cards for the Jets. And the Olu. Nice Cooper DeJean for the Eagles, but not much else. Sorry there, Robert. Not much for the Raiders either. Rough one for you, too. I'll send a pack your way, at least. Packers, Carlson, only on a die cut. That's about it for them. Spencer Rattler on a, whatever these are called. Nice-looking card, but going out to the Saints. Texans, a couple multicolors. Gerard Jordan and Kadon Slovis going out to Robert Abatia. Dejuan Edwards on a silver for the Steelers. Primary colors, Marvin Harrison. That's it for the Cardinals. Penix, only one coming out. Rookie recruits for the Falcons. Keon Coleman on a circuit breakers and a green Ray Davis for the Bills. Michael Pratt on a multicolor. Devin Culp on a green. And then 2 Bucky bases coming out for the Buccaneers and Vanover. Blake Neighbors on a silver for the Giants and Harlan. That's about it. Sorry, man. Rome coming out, and that was all on a future. Bears. 1 emergent Brian Thomas for the Jags. JJ on a base concourse going out to the Vikings. Turbocharged Bo Nix going out to Tony. Zay Flowers on a patch going out to the Ravens and Greg Reese. Michael Watson on a chrome and a Stratos Gabriel to 30 going out to the Browns and Giuseppe. Jamal Charles on a nice red parallel, number to 199. Patty Mahomes on a concourse level prism. Xavier Worthy on a base. Patty Mahomes winning ticket and a number to 80. DeAndre Hopkins die cut for the Chiefs and Harold Lambus. Sandra still on a multicolor concourse. Jane Daniels on a base. Sam Hartman on a chrome. Jane Daniels on another base, and then a Jane Daniels blue. Nice ones there for the Commanders and Greg. And then Blake Corum on a base. Blake Corum on an orange disco. Jared Verse on the nice die cut premier level. And a Josh Carty case hit coming out for George Sweeting. Well, I'll try and find. I think I got something you might like. I'll take a look downstairs and I'll let you know. I'll DM you, okay, Robert? Just keep an eye out for that. Josh Newton on a rookie ticket auto going out to Raymond. Dwight Stevenson on a NFL Inc. going out to Jim Jennings for his Dolphins. Ricky Pearsall on a base, Ricky Pearsall on another base, and then a sweet Debo Samuel driver's license to dominate going out to Josh Hammer. I think he'll dig that one. Marshawn Nealon on a pink, Roger Staubach to 175, and then a Tyler Guyton auto going out to Robert Abatia. We got a Riley Leonard auto to 20, an Adonai Mitchell gold parallel, Latu on an orange disco, and a Latu first-year fresh patch optic going out to the Colts and Jamie O'Harris. Nice job. George. Now we got Jonathan Brooks, Blake Corum on a power players. We have the combo of Leggett and Brooks. We have a Leggett silver, and then his Xavier Leggett on-card auto going out to the Panthers. And then we got the Drake May Rookie of the Year hobby exclusive. Jalen Polk on a green. Drake May on a Gridiron Ambassadors, Jalen Polk on a Voltaic, and then a Javon Baker on-card auto going out to the Patriots and Greg Reese. Our NIL spot did very well also. Picking up a Deion Burks Surge, numbered to 40. Tyler Brown auto, numbered to 10. Jonah Coleman auto, numbered to 20. And a Drew Aller, really nice card here, numbered to 10. 5 of 10. Beautiful cards. Congratulations, Tony. Killed it with the NIL spot. Thank you guys again. Some other fun cards coming out of the grab bag and some other prizes too. Hopefully helps you guys out. Appreciate you guys all jumping in and hopping in. And look forward to breaking with you again next week. We'll be sending mail out. Some of it, maybe not all of it will get out this week, but we'll get it out soon. Appreciate you guys' patience with that. And mostly just appreciate all of you sticking with me after all this. It's very, very appreciative. Hope everybody has a great day, and we'll talk soon. Thank you.